Welcome to our music space. We're moving out of here soon, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you around and give you a little behind the scenes tour. So this is our big room, and we use this for rehearsals, for live sessions, and for recordings. And whenever friends come over, they are surprised and they're like, "Oh, Miri, this room looks completely different again." And that's, well, because we have to adjust it to whatever we need it to look like or to provide for whatever project. So last weekend, for example, we recorded an EP with my folk trio Heide Lauscht. So we had to make space for my mates to record the cello and the accordion. All right, so what you're seeing over here is stuff that's been following us for a while now, like this little guy in the corner over there who watches over us whenever we make music in here, when we play. You might have seen him in a movie or in a show such as The Grinch or Stranger Things. And then right behind you right now, actually right behind you, we have David. That's my partner. So when I talk about we, I mean David and me. And right behind him, there's this oil painting that you can see on many of my live videos. I actually got this from eBay when we made a live session to Agnes Obel's Riverside, and I decided I need something on the wall, and I found this oil painting of a river and mountains. This is actually my favorite combination of nature, mountains and water. I love it a lot. All right, so what else do we got? We got lightings, which is really nice for our videos. And over there's this really old mandolin. I got it from my Uncle Peter, so it's kind of like a family inheritance. Yes, what you never see in our live videos is this beautiful Monteclaviano. Let's go over there. It's very good for jamming and for teaching. It has very charming sound. That's why we use it only to play, to jam, to teach. Let me demonstrate. Isn't it lovely? All right, so the other thing you never see in our videos is David's production table, which is right over here. It's almost empty since we're moving out of here soon, like I said. But this is where he works. That's his space. All right, let's go to the next room. So we're walking through this hallway with great wallpaper. Maybe you can show the wallpaper. And then we're I love these original wallpapers a lot. We have different styles in here in this apartment. So this is our storage room. There's not so much in here anymore. Like I said, we're moving out. But what's to see on the wall? Something that I got from my grandmother. She passed away, and I thought these little guys, they used to hang on her living room wall, and I thought it's a good memory of her sense of humor, actually. And I think we also need to show this little puppy, this little plastic puppy on the other side. Isn't he cute? A little guy. Not long enough. All right, let's go to the next room. Like I said, I like to call this my room because of the most beautiful wallpaper. Check out this wallpaper. And you might have seen this room in some of my live sessions. And now it's full of boxes and stuff, which is not so pretty, but you get the point. And what you also never see is my vocal booth, which is right over here. We got this vocal booth from eBay, and this guy decided that he didn't need it any longer. He made it from scratch. So we picked it up, and it was kind of hard to assemble because since he made it from scratch, there was no manual. Thank you, that's the word. There was no manual. All right, so it took us a while to put this thing together, but we made it, obviously, and it's like a cave, but like a cozy cave where I like to record. Last weekend, like I said, we recorded an EP, so I recorded vocals in here and the mandolin and the tin whistle, and I do feel very comfortable in here. Yeah, it's not very exciting, but it serves its purpose very well. All right, so let's go to the last room of our tour. It sounds a bit weird, but we're going to the bathroom. Welcome to the lavender bathroom. I like to call it that way because the tiles almost have the color of lavender, just almost. Anyway, this bathroom also has really great acoustics, so we like to use it to reamp our recordings. And I'm gonna demonstrate the acoustics for you. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Oh. Yes, I like to sing in bathrooms, as many other singers probably do. And if you've seen my live session of Christina Aguilera's Beautiful, you may recognize this mirror. This is where I put tons of makeup on my face and also put it off my face, which felt very nice. All right, so this was the tour to our music space, and we're gonna pack up all our stuff now, move it into our new house, which is very exciting, and I'm sure we're gonna show you our new place whenever we feel like it's ready, when it's set up, whenever something is ready. And I hope that you enjoyed this little behind the scenes. And that's it for now. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.